이제 여관에 가서 밤으로 만들고 그리고 서커스 쪽으로 가면 될 것 같죠. 금고 쉰다 하면은 아이고 잘못 눌렀네. 됐나? 아니. 자, 쉰다 하고 저녁 밤까지 자, 이제 서커스 쪽으로 가면 될 것 같죠?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the act you've all been waiting for. The wandering wonder who amazes audiences wherever he goes. Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Silvando!
우리의 동료가 될 자가 또 저기 있군요.
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great... After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special! I love you all! Thank you! Thank you!
이걸로 공연이 끝나나요?
Quickly, we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone. Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, that I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
헐.
What?
I have so far been able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered. And yet I have no choice! For a prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable! So you see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view. Oh, please, please, I beg of you, you must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
You are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
거만하게 나와.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
그러게.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes?
나가야지 뭐.
I knew you would see sense in the end. Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have... I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early. You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now,
자, 그러면 왕자가 오라고 한 곳으로 출발합시다. 자, 여기가 아니죠. 자, 이쪽입니다. 경주에 나갈 준비 완료. 왕자에게서 받은 사마디 왕족의 갑옷과 투구를 몸에 걸쳤다. 대기실 밖에 말이 준비되어 있다고 하니까 그걸 타면 된다고 해요. 내 말은 어떤 말이냐? 이거구만. 일로 가면 될 거예요. 문을 열어라.
Hello, Galopolitans!
Hooray! All hail Prince Varys!
Prince Varys!
Oh, such a fine figure of a man!
손을 흔들어줘야지.
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of
아니, 저 녀석은
the name's Silvando, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute. But don't think I'll be going easy on you.
말이 화려하구만, 혼자. 자, 준비. 원, 고! 오, 저 왜 이렇게 빨라? 오, 지쳤어. 네. 너무 빠른데? 오, 이겼어. 오. 개그 캐릭터였어?
Oh, magnificent! I hardly dare think that you might actually win! Now quickly, my public await! I shall take the reins from here. Fear not, my friend. I have not forgotten my promise. I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation!
국민들로부터 뜨거운 성원을 받았다.
Raise the fates. Our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Wait, don't tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Wait! But you do not understand the pressure I am under. A prince of Gallopolis who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom. I did what was necessary for the sake of my people.
And there was silly old Silvando thinking that knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
Enter.
The Sultan wishes to see you, Your Highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Very good. I will come right away. My promise still stands. Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
So nice to see a royal with the common touch. You...
어이, 뭐야, 이 녀석. 파리스 왕자의 대역. 사마리 왕국의 경마에 파리스 왕자 대신 참가해 용감하게 완전 자에게 주어지는 칭호. 트로피도 나이스 런 없고요. 이제 나갑시다. 옥자의 방울 지금 가면 될까요? 왕자의 방이니까 왕한테로 가면 되려나?
Truly, I am humbled. All I have ever desired is to fulfill my duties as a prince and as a knight. Father, if I may, I have promised to assist these travelers. Would you permit me to explain?
Gladly, my son. It warms my heart to see you aiding those in need. Truly, you have taken the knight's pledge to heart.
Thank you, Father. The truth of the matter is that my friends here have come to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow.
Your Majesty, the beast has returned. It attacked one of our men while we were out on patrol. The Slayer of the Sands is back? Why must the accursed creature always appear on this, the happiest day of the year? We will stand for this no longer. I must dispatch my finest knights and ensure that the fiend never again returns to terrorize the celestial sands. But wait! My boy, the fates are speaking to us. Capturing the Slayer would be the perfect way to show your people what a fine knight you have become.
What? But, oh, Father, so many of our bravest men have confronted the creature and...
Truly, it is the most able who are the most humble. But you cannot hide your true feelings. You are trembling with excitement. This is your moment, Faris, my boy. Capture the Slayer and take your place in history.
But very well, Father. Yay! I shall begin my preparations right away.
개그 캐릭터였어.
1,000 pardons. The rainbow will have to wait.
이거 또 대신 싸우겠는데.
Just breathe, Faris.
왕자의 방으로. 왜 고개를 숙이고 있는 거야? 왕자의 뒤치덕거리가 힘들다 이거구만.
Oh, please. Please, I beg of you. The Slayer of the Sands will tear me limb from limb unless you aid me. Have pity on a desperate soul.
Spoken like a true desert knight. Seriously, can't you handle this on your own?
No, such a thing is impossible. I am no knight. I neglected my training. Oh, it is not my fault. I am an only child. I was coddled from birth and praised for the most insignificant of achievements. I did not wish to disappoint my parents or my people, so I found ways of seeming to fulfill their expectations without necessarily doing so. But the more I fulfilled them, the more their expectations grew, and now finally they expect the impossible. Don't you see? If you refuse to help me, I will be sent to my doom, and through no fault of my own. Please. Oh, thank you. 10,000 thank yous. And fear not. I will speak to my father about the rainbow as soon as the beast is captured. We must make preparations to depart immediately. I will await you at the castle gates.
What a pathetic excuse for a prince. Goodness knows what'll become of Gallopolis with him in charge.
Oh, we mustn't be so hard on him, Veronica. I'm sure it can't be easy growing up with everyone expecting so much of you.
나가서 이제 정갈을 잡으러 갑시다. 여기 있구만.
I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered us for certain death.
Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger alone.
우리다.
Ha! Impeccable timing as always. Allow me to introduce our knights in shining armor. These brave adventurers have agreed to capture the Slayer for us. Now, the beast's lair is said to be located deep within the Celestial Sands. The fastest route is through the checkpoint to the west. We march immediately for Gallopolis!
For Gallopolis.
Yeah!
혼자 신났어 저거.
Yeah!
지가 싸우지도 않으면서.
Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt.
이 녀석 목소리는 서커스.
There's no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear? Look, I'm worried about the half-wit prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not?
오케이. 같이 가자.
At least one of you has some sense. Lead on, darling!
총거리 위치가 사구로의 관문 저기까지 뛰어가면 되겠네. 진리도공 니네들은 잡아봤으니까 다 무시하고 가겠습니다. 이쪽이죠. 우리가 조력자입니다. 비켜주시죠. 자, 들어왔습니다. 여기는 저 사막 유적에 있으려나? 뭔가 아이템이 없나? 이쪽은? 저기 반짝이죠. 짐승의 뼈 하나. 그리고 저쪽도 여기 연마모래 하나. 이건 뭐지? 와이번 도구. 이거 퀘스트. 저거 반짝이때 잡으면 오 27. 넘어지기까지. 파라는 거.
Look out below!
어이구, 좋았어 너. 자, 여기다 공격 주문을 막는 배리어, 수비력을 하나
Think
낮추고.
you're tough, do you?
그리고 요거 밀접성을 높여줄게요.
I hope this helps.
47. 많이 다네. 일어났으면은 라리오는 잠들게 하는 거고, 베인 오 좋아. 그리고 적의 공격 부분 막는 배리어. 그리고 얘는 에너지 한번 채워주고, 물리 데미지도 많이 다네요. 죽었네? 그냥 때릴 걸 그랬나봐요.
Another one bites the dust.
퀘스트 다음번에는 여기서 좋은 상태로 들어가서 퀘스트를 해야겠네요. 잠깐만, 일단은 에너지를 채워주고, 사막 정갈은 어디서 나오려나? 그건 누구지? 클레이 모란에서 온 흑자. 이게 정갈인가? 지옥의 집게발물이. 기라는 별로 안 달고.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
리오가 훨씬 세네요.
Wonderful.
저기 모닥불까지 일단 갑시다. 저건 뭐지? 도적무기. 와이번 도구도 많이 있네요. 중간중간에 아이템이 이쪽에 뭔가 아무것도 없네. 있을 법한데. 여기서 캠프.
The heat, the dry air, it is too much, too much. Let us spend the night here. The monster will have to wait. There you are. As you can see, I have decided to set up camp. We will continue our quest in the morning.
왕자가 나약하죠.
That's right. You get your beauty sleep, Princey dear. You've got a hard day of getting us to do your dirty work for you to be preparing for. Come on, you. Let's have a sit down and a nice chat, shall we?
오케이.
So, 2 boys and 2 girls out on a lovely adventure together, huh? How?
To be perfectly honest, we're none too sure ourselves just yet. But for the moment, we're trying to get to Yggdrasil. We need to understand more about the mysteries surrounding the luminary, you see. It's all to do with a horrible being called the Dark One. He wants to bring death and destruction to the world. And
All right, Big Mouth, that's enough. You don't need to tell the jolly jester a whole life story. We barely know him.
My. So there's a dastardly villain coming to steal all the smiles and laughter from the world. And you 4 heroes are on a daring mission to stop him before it's too late.
You've got a strange idea of fun.
What about you, Sylvando? What made you leave home and set out on the road?
Oh, you don't want to hear my boring old stories. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Come on, kiddies. Betty buys.
노련하구만.
Well, aren't we full of mysteries? What's his deal?
일단은 세이브를 한번 하고요. 이쪽으로 쭉 가면 나오겠죠. 저건 또 처음 보는 몬스터. 윙스네이크. 샤드. 죽었어?
did I do all right?
약하네. 이쪽은 뭐 특별한 아이템이 없나? 여기 정면겨 돌아다니네요. 이쪽으로. 여기 있구만 왕자 일행이.
The Slayer of the Sands was last seen here.
The cowardly creature is nowhere to be found. It must have fled in fear. Let us return to the castle and inform my father of our success.
이러면 나타나겠지.
The Slayer of the Sands is among us!
Up and at 'em, Princey Pooh. Show that filthy thing what real knights are made of. Oh dear. Looks like poor old Ferris has been struck down with stage fright. Come on, gang. This little drama needs a hero or two.
자, 보스전인 것 같죠? 데스콜피온. 줌은 일단은 개인 55 데미지 24 수비력을 좀
Think you're
낮춰줄게요.
tough, do you?
그리고 세나는 민첩을
I hope this helps.
주고요.
Ooh.
13 데미지 별로 많이 달진 않네요. 줌은 샤드 27 상태 이상 독 상태 이상은 없네.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
주인공한테 있었나? 아니네. 개인이 데미지가 좋아요. 이러면 천옥인가 이거?
Now we're talking. Hoo-ah!
천옥은 아니네. 아하. 오이구. 센 거 맞았어요. 번개가 아주 효과적이죠. 에너지가 노란색으로 변한 거 보니까 거의 다 끝났는데. 별로 안 되네. 호호. 모래가 들어갔다. 얘는 인척 좀 맞춰볼까? 그리고 에너지 한번 쳐주죠. 수비력이 원래대로 돌아왔다. 마법은 상관없고 그럼 다시 낮춰주지 뭐. 미스? 확실히 물리 공격력이 낮아졌죠.
We'll soon have that patched up.
이번엔 안 걸렸고. 쓰러뜨렸죠.
Easy peasy. I just keep
Level
getting
up.
better.
베로니카가 새로운 주문. 보미오스. 자. 8, 13 아직 안 되네.
That will teach you to be so grumpy.
이 개그 캐릭터.
The battle is won! The Slayer of the Sands is bested! All in a day's work for the Prince of Gallopolis! You saw me, men, did you not?
아이고.
You saw the People's Prince defeat the fiend that terrorized them so.
Yes, Your Highness. Of course, Your Highness.
You have my thanks, friend. My heroic feat would not have been possible without your... I still have not forgotten what I promised. I will speak with my father about the rainbow upon my return. You may rest assured of that.
Really, Principal? That's how you're gonna play it? And what do you think they'll be expecting of you next, huh?
You speak as though I have a choice! Are you suggesting that I disappoint my father and the citizens of Gallopolis?
I'm not suggesting anything, darling. You...
To Gallopolis, men! We return as heroes! Yeah!
Oh, well, this feels all kinds of wrong. You're right, Sylvando. Nothing's going to change if he keeps on pretending.
Oh, I think the poor boy knows that well enough. All he needs is a little push. Anyway, I'd better be getting along. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again soon. Ciao for now, my loves.
착하네. 복장은 마음에 안 들지만 마충의 둥지 끝에 뭐 반짝이죠. 옐로우 아이 하나. 그 외에는 없는 것 같고요. 새로운 주문이 뭐죠? 적 전체의 밀접함을 조금 낮춘다. 요거군요. 자, 그러면 여기 저기 아이템 반짝이는 거. 따라오지마 이것들아. 박쥐날개 하나. 여기서 싸워서 준 상태로 간 다음에 퀘스트를 클리어하고 갈지 아니면 그냥 갈지 고민되네요. 자, 이번에는 좀 들어가자. 제발. 좀 들어가자 좀. 그렇지. 이제 됐구만. 힘들었네. 비스트 모드.
I just keep getting better.
21 백일아마 좋지. 13피야. 최대 MP 말고 마력을 올려주는 게 낫겠구만. 아우 이제 깼네. 자 돌아가자.